Hi guys, it's Ameriie, and today I'm doing my first Empties video. So this is Empties 1.0. I can't even remember how many things I have in this bag. Like, I saved a bag so I would try to remember not to throw out the products that I've finished. And I did pretty well. I think I threw out a couple of things because I forgot, but I've got some things for you. I saved this, but I don't know where it is. I feel like I knew that I saved this hand cream, and apparently I did end up throwing it away or something. But anyway, this is my new one. This is the L'Occitane Dry Skin Hand Cream. It's the one with 20% shea butter. I really love this. I've tried different hand creams. I've tried some even drugstore brands. I always come back to this one, and it actually lasts a long time. Sometimes, you know, hand creams are sticky. It's like they're thinking hand, so we're gonna make it extra this or that. And I'm like, no, you're just making a sticky lotion. That's what's happening. I want lotion that works in a smaller packaging so I can carry it around. I don't need you to try to do too much. Just give me some lotion that just doesn't make my hands ashy, please. Love, 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 love this one. I always like to squeeze it from the bottom so it doesn't get stuck and crinkly. They actually changed the packaging because back in the day, this used to be a lot harder. It was kind of more old school, like that kind of 1800s type packaging as far as it's being really tough. So I love this one. It's a big one. I keep it in my desk, but they also make smaller ones too, travel size. It's my favorite. This is my tried and true. Tried and true. I'm like Santa Claus. I'm like, oh, my bag of empty stuff. I told you guys about this one before. It's the CAUDALIE Grape Water. Really works great. It's the same as Evian. It's just, oh, wait. It's gone. I have a new one now. Some people really love Avene, which I can't remember if I tried Avene yet. I'm going to give it, I'm going to try a sample size, I think, because I do like their lip balm. But I just like this one. I like the scent. Grape water, grape juice, nitrogen. I enjoy it. I like it. Honestly, I feel like when it comes to Evian or Avene or CAUDALIE, they're kind of going to be very similar. I think it just depends on what works for you. If you do like the idea of there being grape water as far as its moisturizing properties, I've still yet to determine if that's really the case. I was trying Evian though for a minute. That's what I forgot. I'm not good at saving my empties, guys. I threw away my Evian water. I had a big, huge Evian spray bottle and I forgot and I threw it away. Ugh, I was saving it too. I was really trying to save my empties. Darn. Pond's Luminous Clean Wet Cleansing Towelettes. I got it from the drugstore with soft white kaolin clay and a moisturizing ingredient. I have very sensitive skin, so there are certain wipes like MAC's wipes are too strong for my face. Every time a makeup artist would use the MAC wipes on my face, it would burn and tingle in a very uncomfortable way, and I just didn't like it. The burning sensation, it was way too strong. So that's why I usually stick with Pond's. But I've also enjoyed Olay's for sensitive skin. So it's fragrance free. I like that it's fragrance free, but there is another one that I think Pond's makes that I really liked that had like chamomile in it or chamomile. Also be careful when you're using the wipes. If you ever feel like you're using a cleansing wipe and it's very scratchy, I don't know if this is true, so don't hold me to this, but someone told me actually I think in my comments, that tissue products like Kleenex or cotton balls or cotton pads can also contain particles of glass. Someone who knew someone told them that. I have to investigate this, but I have come across cotton pads that are like 100% cotton rounds that are very scratchy, so it did give me pause. I'm not sure about that, so I just say, until this is investigated further, it's best to use cleansing cloths very gently when you're cleansing your face. You don't have to be super aggressive with it anyway. Out of the two, I don't know which one I prefer. I like them both. Pond's Luminous Clean with the soft white kaolin clay, and then the Olay Sensitive Skin Fragrance Free. I like them both. It just depends on what's available. Avene has cleansing wipes as well. I haven't tried them myself. I've also been told that they have great makeup remover, but Pond's and Olay are great. I think they're pretty good value, so I haven't been driven to try the others yet. Now this Masque Vivant, the rebalancing face mask, biological research, I think the French pronunciation is BIOLOGIQUE, RECHERCHE, I guess. It's kind of like a cult brand. It's extremely thick. My esthetician recommended that I add baking soda to it, just like a little bit, because it kind of foams it up, it kind of releases the mask. But this line was kind of really strong for my face. I think they had this other thing called, can't even remember the name. I'll put it in here somewhere. Like, yeah, I'll put it down here in the bottom somewhere. But it was very strong for my face, even when I used the one that wasn't as strong. And then they changed the formulation. So this is kind of like a real throwback. And it's a shame because this isn't even empty. This is like almost totally full, but I just hadn't used it in so long. It contains yeast extract, sorbitol, propylene glycol, water, cucumber fruit extract, malic acid, lactic acid, witch hazel extract, which is probably a big active ingredient there, St. John's wort extract, diethylene glycol, and diglycol, and sulfur. Sulfur is also an active ingredient. So it was okay. I didn't use it long enough to see the difference, but I knew that the product line in general was so strong for my face because when I tried the toner, it was just, I wasn't having the best reaction to it. I can't remember exactly what was happening, but I stopped, which is why I have so much of this. And I hate to see a full product go in the trash, so I actually try to like squeeze out more product just to see, like, maybe I'll give it a chance. And it's stuck. It's like too old. Redken's Smooth Lock Butter Silk. This is an intensive rinse out treatment, aka hair conditioner, and it used to be called Butter Treat. I really liked it before when it was Butter Treat. Now the main oil they use is an almond oil, but before the product was macadamia oil, which I felt was much better in my hair. It was a lot smoother, a lot silkier. Just this one's not bad. It's not bad, but it's just not as amazing as it was when there was macadamia oil in here. So I don't know if I'll repurchase this or not. I'm using a different conditioner right now, and I'll let you guys know how that goes later. You've already heard me sing its praises, Redken's cat treatment. I tell you all the time, every girl needs this in her hair care arsenal. It doesn't matter if your hair is curly or straight, if you have a relaxer, if you have a perm, highlights, if you color your hair, even if you don't do anything but you tend to style your hair a lot with heat, you need this. Every girl needs cat treatment in her hair. I even tried a different treatment. The last time my hair was colored, we tried something else. It's like this new thing there's a new kid on the block. Your hairstylist does your hair, then she puts it in your hair, and then you go home, and 4 days later, because you don't wash your hair for a while, 4 days later, then you use that product, you finish it off. It was okay. I can't remember the name of it, but I was very underwhelmed. It was okay, but it definitely didn't top this. Actually, I took this with me when my hairstylist did my hair last time. Not this last time, but the time before that, because I wanted to try this new thing. But the time before that, I took this with me. She colored my hair. After we lightened my hair, shampooed my hair, and then sprayed this in. Then she did the conditioner, because that's what you do. You wash your hair, then you use this, then you use the conditioner. I kept it in for a very long time, actually, that time. She had a little paddle brush. I slowly combed through each one. I wanted to comb it because I'm super particular, so I was like, I'll do it. So I was just combing through my hair, slowly, ends first, combing it through. We lightened my hair a lot, and when she looked at the paddle brush, there was like hardly no hair there. So she was like, wow. And then we did the conditioner, and then when we were blow drying it, she was like, this does really feel a lot better. I really like it, because she likes this, but she's never like loved it, but it does wonders for me, and I really wanted her to see firsthand what it could do. And then the last time I went, my sister was gonna bring this and she forgot. So that's why we ended up using this new thing that my stylist was talking about, and everyone's all the rate. What is it? I don't even remember what it was. You actually pay for the treatment, they do it for you, and then you finish it off at home. But it's an in-salon treatment. This is better, guys. This is better. This is like $18, okay? I don't know how much the other thing is. She did it for my sister and I because she loves us, so yeah. But this, it doesn't top the $18 Extreme Cat. This is the best thing, I'm telling you, ladies. If you're coloring your hair, if you're heat styling your hair, you need this. If I had it a big bag, I'd like throw out samples all over the place, but I don't, so I'm just telling you about it. I told you guys about this one before, Prairie's Cellular Eye Contour Cream. It's the best eye cream. I've tried all different kinds of eye creams. This is the best one. I always come back to this. It's very rich, it's moisturizing, it gives you a nice sheen around your eye. It's not like greasy shine, but it's just a nice, healthy glow. It's quite pricey, so it's definitely an investment, but it's worth it. Even if you're going to go for some of the things like the drugstore makeup wipes or whatever, some things you can definitely cut corners, but I think that when it comes to your eyes, you really, really want to make sure you get the best product available. And I've tried so many different products. I've even tried regular lotion, like, oh, I like this oatmeal lotion for the body by St. Ives. I love that. I tried that around my eyes because I just wanted to see what works. I'm like, if it works on my hands and knees, it should work around my eyes. nice, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way, especially if it rolls under makeup and stuff. Not that the St. Ives did, because I don't remember what happened with that. I recommend this one, Prairie's Cellular Eye Contour Cream. Very worth the investment. Just use a little at a time. Use a little stick so you can try to avoid contaminating this as much as possible. There will be some contamination once you open it. It's all free for all, but I digress. I'm supposed to be telling you how great this is. Meanwhile, I'm like scaring you with germs and stuff. But anyway, this is really worth it. Definitely worth it. So the eye cream is a holy grail product of mine, and so is this one. Vivant's s.o.s Thirst Quenching Cream Serum. This is empty. I think I am on my, I threw away the first one, so I am on my third bottle of this. This is fantastic. It goes underneath my moisturizer. I really love it. I'll be definitely getting more of these. I feel like it's a great complement to any moisturizer you use, especially if it's light, which is what I'm using now. Which brings me to the moisturizer I've been using, which is the s.o.s Moisturizing Sorbet. I'm on my second one now because I had a sample before, and then I had this one. And it works great. Surprisingly, lasts for a long time. I thought I was going to run out of this so much sooner, and so I had a new one all ready to go, but then more product just kept coming out, so I was a little surprised at what was left. It's extremely light though. Sensitive skin. The s.o.s is CAUDALIE's sensitive skin line, so this is very gentle. It is very light on the moisturizing side, which is why it's so great with the s.o.s. Really great in the wintertime, but in the summertime, you can probably get away with just wearing this. We're still not there yet for that summertime weather. That's why I'm using the two paired together. I do love them as a pair, the s.o.s Thirst Quenching Serum and the Moisturizing Sorbet. So those are my empties, guys. My first empties video, Empties 1.0. I hope you enjoyed the video and maybe got some tips too on the cat treatment. REDKEN cat treatment. I'm telling you, such a wonderful product. Anyway, those were some of my holy grail products in that Empties. REDKEN cat treatment, the s.o.s Thirst Quenching Serum, Prairieie Cellular is so difficult for me to say sometimes. Cellular Eye Contour Cream, and the hand cream that I loved. A lot of my trusties in this Empties video. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like it if you liked it. Please share the video. Don't forget to subscribe and talk to me below. Let me know what you've been loving. Let me know if you've tried some of this stuff. On that note, I will see you guys next time. Bye. All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Dower. You already know what this book is about because it's been all over the place. It's World War II, and a young blind Parisian girl's path crosses with that of a boy in the Hitler Youth. And go.